Dear young people, towards the conclusion of his public life, Jesus, in his eschatological discourse, presents the judgment of the nations. The purpose is not merely to predict the future, but to orient the disciples to the future and invite them to be vigilant. Jesus, by placing the love of God and the love of neighbor on equal footing, transformed the love commandment of the Old Testament. Today, he redefines loving by stating, love God by loving your neighbor. This becomes the ideal to achieve and the criterion for the final judgment. Mere adherence to religious rituals, precepts, or popular devotions does not ensure a heavenly life. Conversely, our help to those in suffering and need, the poor and the defenseless, becomes the assurance of heavenly reward. Jesus addresses those on the left hand, saying, "Go away from me with your curse upon you." God does not curse anyone. It is only used here in the Gospels, recalling the first curse on Cain, who killed his own brother in the book of Genesis. So it reminds us that not responding to the needy and the suffering is tantamount to murder. This Gospel reveals divine justice, which consistently aligns with those who have faced injustice. Jesus, identified as the King of the universe, affiliates himself with the poor and the vulnerable. He manifests his authority and power in empowering such people. Jesus the shepherd is more prominent than Jesus the king. Dear young people, every poor and impoverished person we meet every day determines our final judgment. They are sacraments that reveal God's presence. So meditate daily on the saying, "Whatever you did for one of the least of my brothers and sisters, you did for me," and translate it into action. The kingdom of God is yours.